Own it, design your reality. Superman and the Flash are known throughout DC Comics. And in a race against each other, they're actually the faster hero is guaranteed to win. So the big question about which heroes are better in what ways, one of the oldest of these is the simplest. Who is faster, Superman or the Flash? There in this video, we're going to talk about Superman, the Flash, and relate that DC comic to Tranzact card, Entre Institute, AI tools, and you. Relating financial education, information that's not talked about in school, information we are not taught in school, as well as the broken system of government, retirement, and education. So, Superman or the Flash, which one would you pick? I mean, they're easily the two fastest super characters in DC Comics and in comics in general. Each of them pulled off some blistering feats of speed in their day. Check out Flash here. That's Adriane Mayes with Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. And that was my line name. Didn't have the general basis that we're going to share with today. And so, anyway, talking about the DC Comics, it's a question with no real definite answer in regards to who's faster, who would actually win the battle of that fictional fan. So, when analyzing each hero's strengths and weaknesses, fans can determine whether the fastest man alive could outrun the Metropolis or if the Man of Steel would fly circles around the Scarlet Speedster. So, one of the simplest ways to figure out who's faster is to look at their method of travel. The Flash runs on the ground and Superman flies above it. This can make a vast difference. Flight has always been much faster, right? So in going on a flight, it's easier and faster to fly versus driving. One of the biggest is the fact that Superman can avoid obstacles more easily in the sky than actually avoiding it, and he can gain speed much quicker than a runner can. Superman can utilize parabolic courses, allowing him to take advantage of the Earth's curvature and having the opportunity to. Superman is also known for galaxies, just for reasons for this, rescuing people right away. And so, in that, I want to talk to you, of course. I hate when this happens, right? You're doing stuff live and it just does what it wants to do. So, anyway, so we talk about in regards to the process of Superman and the Flash and relating that whole thought process of this opportunity with AI tools and being online. Superman can cross galaxies and he can actually hit speeds that are physically impossible and pretty by anyone. No one can drive in a car and go how Superman goes. And logistics are as important to speed as anything else. On the surface, the super senses don't seem that important because again, it's Superman's speed looking deeper, it's clear and crucial. Superman speed, can cover thousands of miles and millions of miles, honestly, and locate everyone around him. And because of his hearing, and he can see farther than any person on the earth. And the route that he takes, he picks that route and allows him to move fast as possible. So, in relating Superman, the Flash's foes are known for being quick, but Superman has dealt with his speedy villains as well, whether it's by their reflexes or their actual speed. Superman has been tested by foes, just like the Flash, and still Superman has always been proven to be a match for his enemies. That Kryptonians like Zod or Superboy Prime have tested Superman's speed in ways that no other enemy ever has been able to. His enemies have forced him to push his skills to the next level, proving just how fast he really was. Clark Kent can be. The Flash are powered by the Speed Force, which is a blessing and a curse. It gives them the ability to break the laws of physics, but it also a temperament and a dangerous thing as well. The Speed Force that the Flash encounters, be it all when it comes to fast heroes, plenty of leaguers are fast, right? And without it, Superman is among the fastest. The Man of Steel powers have some limits and weaknesses as well, but Superman's speed is an integral part of abilities. He may not be a match some of the Flash's feats, but often that's about a nuisance about speed. Obstacles are meaningless to the Flash. I mean, while flying through the air, Superman can see things that no one else can see. The Flash can make up for lost time because of its auxiliary powers. And so Superman doesn't have to worry about those at all. but neither does the Flash. The Flash perceives things much faster because of the speed of force and not being restrained by normal laws of physics. So he can return instantly, can avoid that obstacle. The Flash can just vibrate through it all. The Flash has a lot of options to use in these cases, and they allow them to overcome the disadvantages of land travel. Even in a city, the Flash can reach amazing speeds in no time at all. While it's not as common, the Flash can break the light speed barrier, although not even Scarlet Speedster has pulled this off. Now, however, the fastest Flashes, if we go back to Barry Allen and Wally West, have achieved something Superman hasn't even been able to. Since the Silver Age, traveling through time and multiverse unaided. Barry Allen was the first person to cross that multiversal barrier in the cosmic treadmill, and with the Flash to use their speed for multiversal journeys and time travel. Superman can't use the cosmic treadmill because again, the Flash doesn't even need it. The Flash is used to using speed in multiple ways, including battling the fastest enemies, battling those conquering fears and unimaginable. Not every Flash villain is a speedster, but the opponents who have super speed are often just as skilled with their powers are the Scarlet Speedster. So the Flash knows how to deal with enemies. So who's the winner in the two? Yet the Flash has everything they need to prevail in their super heroic DNA. A Flash learns to think fast, and many of their fights are races against time. As they become better heroes and gain more experience, they inevitably become faster. The Justice League, the DC Comics, counts the greatest heroes ever in its rank. Each hero has their place in the team, and they trust the others to do their jobs. The Justice League has some speedsters, but even Green Lanterns who travel the cosmos on a regular basis. No, the person wearing the lighting is the fastest. There's a reason in the league leaves the speedy jobs up to the Flashes. They're unique and they're suited to do it. Sure, other members of the team, they're quick. They have other abilities. Superman, we love him, right? But the Flash could beat Superman in a no-holds-barred race. The main Flashes, Barry Allen and Wally West, have both beaten Superman in several contests of speed. The speed of force is a potent power source, allowing them to break the laws of physics in ways that it's not even imaginable. The Superman just can't. Superman is faster than a speeding bullet, but the Flash is speed personified. The Man of Steel's advantages are meaningless before the Flash's speed specialization. So as Adriane Mayes being the Flash in that 2007 line, I actually thought that the Flash was a whole different fly favor. I'm a proud Delta woman, fearless and bold. I'm known for good fortune and ride with the goodness of my soul. And I literally am a Delta woman, realized to myself and true. And in realizing this being self and true, everything isn't for everybody. Let's just be real. And so, again, my job is to honestly provide financial and wealth creation opportunities for people. And there's so many online. How to make money online? Taking action. But the action that you take depends on you. Now, there's opportunities, snagajob.com, where you can go and get $17 per hour at UPS. You can go get up to $24 at Aldi. If you would like a part-time or what do they call it, a side hustle and get $14 per hour, go ahead at Sample Association. There's opportunities at Jimmy John's, $13 per hour. Let the jobs find you. Here's the information, snagajob.com. However, there's over 400 AI tools that I provided with you with an extra bonus. When you go to beingthechangellc.com and try to think outside the box, think about something new, Tranzact card, a modern way of banking, a social impact enterprise, helping people to actually reclaim their finances, the information, that education that's not taught on school. So we understand that it's frustrating when trying to encourage people to do something as simple as $25 to be able to take advantage of their own finances, to double their income with a Tranzact card, as well as a $495 investment for a digital branch office, which is a franchise, which is an investment in you and an opportunity. When you have leadership such as Peter Rancy and Richard Smith leading the way in regards to the plight of success of the Superman versus the Flash scenario, yes, there's risk involved, but it's not for everyone. So, and in regards to the broken system, that's how we all kind of had that hesitancy. Adriane, is this legit? Adriane, is that a scam? Adriane, how do you figure out this information? The broken system, the steps with a solution to fixing the broken system. It's practical learning. It gives you that flexible education, empowering choices to offer yourself the right foundation, how to make money online. But do people want to do the right foundation? Is it really about cost? Like Entre Institute to get started with an amazing success path roadmap for entrepreneurs is less than a latte, $3.95, a special that Jeff Lerner, the billionaire, is in the making, the educational platform from entrepreneurs. And yes, they have upsells to be able to provide that personalized trust and coaching in regards to what is important for affiliate marketers and high-ticket affiliate marketers to actually promote something that's going to provide value to this online space. And then going into different opportunities, today there is an opportunity as well, but the choice is yours. As you can see, one of my line sisters has her own business, and she gave me this shirt here as a Delta shirt, and it stands out as my line name, like I share with you, is Flash. But the serving size says on there is one. There's only one Adriane Mayes, AI Wealth Creation Strategist. Amazing, yes, I am. But again, there's an opportunity for you to actually take one right now, the hard way or the easy way. You have snagajob.com. Go ahead and go to the man and be able to get a month, per hour type of basis, or take a risk on yourself to be able to understand if there's a solution. There is a U.S. banking crisis right now. Just talking to one of my friends yesterday for hours, hadn't talked to him in a long, long time. He wasn't even aware of the U.S. banking crisis. So yes, it's my job to educate. And I'm so thankful that Jenna Marie Stone introduced me back in June 2023 of this opportunity with Tranzact card, but I was hesitant as well. The key thing, it's your choice. How do you want your work life? The 9-to-5 job or the side hustles or working from home, creating the passive income that you're looking for. It takes work. It's not an overnight opportunity, just like Tranzact card is not as well. It's an opportunity that you can go and see for yourself, as I have plenty of information for you to do your due diligence and research. But what information is given to you in regards to going to apply to that job at UPS for $17 an hour? That limited mindset of being able to show your choice, if you would like to be poor or rich, if you would like to win or lose, if you would like negativity or positivity, the old way versus the new way. There is a way. And the way is to be able to own it and design your reality. Yes, the government, the retirement, the education system, we can actually talk about the unfortunate opportunities that it provides. As I'm a nerd in my craft and been able to have the ability to educate people along the way with financial services, including taxes, mortgages, insurance, as well as been on this digital real estate journey for about 1.5 years now, wanting that billionaire dream. The billionaire mindset starts within, and Entre Institute instills that information in entrepreneurs. It's so unfortunate to me, as on the online space, there are so many intelligent entrepreneurs, but at the same time, we all want to make money online. But when making money online, you need to steer people the right way in regards to education. And the true education, my friends, is getting the right foundation, understanding that within, you have to conquer you first to be able to take the hits and the no's and the naysayers of the dream and vision that you foresee. Now, there's nothing that Adriane Mayes can do for you in regards to your dream, but what you can do for yourself is action and go do your own due diligence. Now, we're going to bring my business partner, actually sent this over to me, Enika Gaines with Gaines Family Services, right in time before this live. And this is a former teacher that actually took advantage of an opportunity and took a risk on herself. This former teacher said she has made nearly $1 million from OnlyFans in less than 6 months. Now, the crazy story about this is one of my friends as well, when I was in the journey, I heard about OnlyFans and heard about, what the platform provides in regards to opportunities, and I encouraged him to get involved. He turned around almost $100,000 in 3 months, but did not give Adriane Mayes a call in regards to the help. I directed him and helped out with content. So if you're looking for someone to do something for you, that's not going to be possible. Do you think that me just leading you to the opportunity and then I'm going to help you along the way? I'm going to continue to do what Adriane Mayes is doing in building this billionaire mindset, doing the passion of helping people with financial education and literacy, and understanding these AI tools and how you can incorporate them into your life for passive income. Now, this former teacher said she has made nearly 1 million from OnlyFans in less than 6 months. The former Missouri teacher who made headlines, of course, right, for having an OnlyFans account said she has made nearly $1 million on the platform she joined over the summer. The former teacher, Brianna Coppage, revealed to Fox News the staggering amount of money she has made from making an adult content. Coppage has been a teacher for 5 years, spending the last 2 at St. Clair High School as an English teacher before resigning after her OnlyFans page was discovered by school administration and she was put on leave. Coppage noticed that her annual teaching salary was $42,000, and she originally started the OnlyFans account to help pay off her student loans, a side hustle looking to make money online just like anyone else. But the government and the education and the retirement system, that broken system that we had, they put her on leave and shunned her in regards to what her why was. And the Missouri is one of the lowest states in the nation for teachers' pay, Coppage told KMOV. The district I was working for is also one of the lowest paying districts in the state. I feel like times are tough. I have student loans. I have multiple degrees in education, and it would be helpful for extra money. On Coppage teaching salary, she would have had to work nearly 24 years to make the same amount of money she has made from OnlyFans in less than 6 months. She seized the opportunity, the Flash versus the Superman. Coppage said now she has tens of thousands of subscribers on OnlyFans and has far exceeded her teaching salary for the year. She has also paid off her debt. I've been able to pay off all my student loans, any car loans, any credit card debt. I have no debt anymore because she took a risk on herself with OnlyFans and didn't even pay attention to what everybody else thought. Although her OnlyFans account posts sexually explicit content, Coppage said she avoided showing her face because of her job as a teacher. Coppage's OnlyFans content was originally discovered by the St. Clair School District after a link to the page was posted in the St. Clair group Facebook group. Once the page gained so much attention in the community and even across the country, Coppage said she knew she couldn't go back to the classroom and decided to resign. Coppage said her content was never advertised to her high school students, but adults in the community continue to bring up the subject. I'm not advertising to the students, she said, but the adults in the community continue to do so. I just don't think that it's okay. Students were never meant to, people, and they're saying, I know people are saying, you taught high school. They were bound to find it at some point, maybe, but I was faceless and I did not use my real name. Now, while Coppage says she said she will miss her students and has grieved her career as a teacher, she doesn't have any regrets. Coppage said if teachers are held to a high standard, she wants to be seen and paid accordingly. She was paid a $42,000 salary, and it would have taken her again over 24 years to get there. She take an opportunity on herself. She made the decision that the online market, digital real estate, there might be an opportunity out there for me. So what does that mean, Adriane? Today, Wednesday, November the 8th, 2023, there is an opportunity for you to go see. Don't pay attention to what Adriane Mayes said. Yes, the broken system of retirement, education, how people actually perceive each other, these labels. It is just an amazing thing that there's no acts of kindness amongst people nowadays. I've gone through that Delta woman of Adriane Mayes and the Flash, but the destiny is yours. The choice is yours. At 12 p.m., you have President Eric Allen that will give you that Wednesday webinar blitz. 1 o'clock, Terry Staten Then you have a 2 o'clock with John McPhillip, 3 o'clock with Jeremy Jenkins, 4 o'clock with Brett Brinks, 5 o'clock with Colette Daniels, 6 o'clock with Andre Vaughn, 7 o'clock with Nick Sorbison, 8 o'clock with Liz Perkins, and then wrapping it up at 9 o'clock with Aaron Whittier. These individuals raised their hand and said, hey, this looks like an opportunity. Let me incorporate doubling your income before the holidays, maximizing your power with the Easy Card and Tranzact card, and show people to the same way I'm showing you right now. Now, there's opportunities today, like I said, and that's the link that you go to. And they start here at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the choice lies within you. Trainings are all day. And then, like I said, they start at 12 p.m. And for more information, I literally understand the fear in regards to the online space. As when you're working online, you have so many scams or you have so many things that are given to you. But with Entre Institute, Jeff Lerner, the founder of Entre Institute, his mission, his goal was to provide the proper foundation for entrepreneurs to actually understand those the 4 P's. But I actually do 5 pillars in being the Change LLC. And my why was CCC Because We Care Foundation. And that being faith, finance, fears, fitness, and did I hit all of them? Faith, family, fears, finance, and fitness. So the 5 pillars first start within. Adriane Mayes, AI Wealth Creation Strategist. What up, though, Detroit? Hard worker, workaholic, passionate about what I do. It's not just about the money for me. It's putting people in the right situation and making sure that they're actually able to maximize their why. Now, once you get in there, it's all on you. It's the final thoughts today is I want you to make today amazing. Amazing. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Yes, there's opportunities that when you go to beingthechangellc.com/Tranzact card, where I honestly give you the information as much as possible for you to make a clear decision if it makes sense for you. It is no longer up to Adriane Mayes to convince you. It is no longer up to Adriane Mayes to take you on to the next level, as I used to do with my insurance brokers and when I was in mortgages and when I was in credit repair and when I was in different parts of my life in regards to the active part of income. It is my job to provide opportunities to take you to the next level. And if you have a billionaire plan like Adriane Mayes, then it takes action to get there. The opportunity is presented in front of you. Yes, there's a risk. Yes, it might not pan out like it did. But did you know that the US banking crisis was going to happen? Did you know that your job or your CEOs changed? Did you know Citizens Bank was going to be the 5th bank that actually failed in the US? But you have your money there. Investing $25 during the holiday time to double your buying power, to provide acts of kindness. What I've done is provide some different ideas for you to kind of go and make a decision for yourself in just a real breakdown. So if you go to my YouTube page, at Adriane Mayes, I literally share with you how insurance agents are innovating with the Tranzact card, how affiliate marketers are able to be innovative with the Tranzact card, how transforming your tax offices, you can actually be innovative in helping people with financial education with the Tranzact card, how nonprofit organizations can boost their nonprofits in giving this holiday season with the nonprofit, as a nonprofit with the Tranzact card as a partnership, an opportunity. Why the 5 reasons that college students need the Tranzact card. Remember, it is an opportunity, and you're turning $25 into endless rewards for wealth and travel for you. I mean, does not make sense to you? It's okay. Because you have the Flashes of the world and you have the Supermans of the world. The Flashes of the world may take action, as I did in June 2023, and jumped in to see whether or not this opportunity will make sense for Adriane Mayes. Now, did I do all of my due diligence? But I was on the affiliate marketing journey and the high ticket affiliate marketing journey, but wanted to make sure, and I still don't know. You never know what you don't know. I was talking to one of my friends yesterday, as he actually has promoted and been in the background with me in this fight, and starting in regards to different mentors and coaches that are online educating entrepreneurs how to get things done to build their foundation for their why. And it pains me, honestly, when I went to the Go High Level course and having to actually cancel the Billie Jean AI marketing plan that's going to be the 16-week program, because I honestly know that Billie Jean is an amazing entrepreneur. You'll check out all his ads and Facebooks and YouTubes, but his partnership with Go High Level and how they're treating entrepreneurs. The entrepreneurs are in the 5-day challenge there at Go High Level asking questions, and they're just pushing them to the side and leading them to, then they have a Facebook group. And then Paulson is an amazing trainer. So I'm not talking negative on the actual representation, as now they have a certification program to certify those entrepreneurs in their Go High Level. But they keep telling us that it's a technical platform. It's a technical platform, but don't worry about that. Just worry about the offer that you're going to provide to the local businesses. And as I keep listening to that, last night I sent an email to the Billie Jean AI marketing opportunity, and he's going to miss out on income from Adriane Mayes because I cannot promote something to my community of entrepreneurs that is not going to be steadfast if they need help, because I treat people how I want to be treated. And they will give you all the documentation. Yes, it makes sense in regards to the offer that they provide for you for local small businesses, because Go High Level is an amazing platform. Over 60,000 agencies are right now helping different businesses using Go High Level. But only 200 of those businesses have been through this new certification program that will allow you that correct basis and understanding how to represent yourself correctly with the actual product. Now, if you're 60,000 agencies and there's 200, do those numbers line up in regards to the proper foundation? How they actually lead all of us online, as anyone does, the broken system of the government, the education and retirement. What they do is they fixate us on the amount of money you can make in regards to, if you get this done and someone doesn't know that, then you can actually charge this. You can provide your value. And I'm all for that, because Adriane Mayes did not provide my value for years. But now here I do understand the importance of providing your value, but I do not agree with taking advantage of people in situations. There's over 400 AI tools that I provide free when you go to the Tranzact card website. And what I do is provide those tools for you to be able to see for yourself and see whether or not there's opportunity for you to make money online. And when you're actually looking at these tools, how do you use these tools? How do you realize if the best thing is for you? What you actually do is make the decision based on looking at the tool, doing your own research, seeing if the tool is actually going to do what you want it to do. So, for example, in bringing up the AI tools, yes, it can be overwhelming when you see 400 different AI tools, but when you're getting emails and the money is made in the email, as I was sharing with one of my friends, me sending digital products and coaching people on how to do so is the right way to go in regards to 2023, in regards to me being an AI wealth creation strategist. But I don't know what I don't know. I can't tell you if Entre Institute is going to be around tomorrow. I can't tell you if Tranzact card is going to be 100% win. But what I can tell you is the opportunity to be your own bank and double your buying power before the holidays is here right now. I can tell you that Peter Rancy and Richard Smith are trying to change banking lives forever and help with a social impact enterprise. I can tell you, in a world where most banks are prioritizing shareholder profits, Tranzact card is going to stand out from the rest. I can tell you, if you don't have a bank account or a checking account, that you can actually take advantage of something like a Tranzact card, as well as double your buying power. So those things that I can provide for you, and telling you in the simple investment of, not even if you don't want to be a digital branch office like myself, even though it does make very much sense to get paid 6 different ways from different community revenue plans that has been built within the platform. The training is there. The community is there. The passion is there. The opportunity is there. The people are there. And all you have to do is be the flash in your scenario, be different from everyone else. Adriane Mayes has been different since day one. I look at my grind and my hustle and I don't understand it sometimes. And I'm like, God, I working 18, 20 hours a day to want to see the end result, but in transformation and in time, and handling life, handling the bumps and the bruises and the things that you don't see coming. saying one thing and end up being another, but you know your true passion and loyalty is to be who you are. I just appreciate God for making me who I am and the path that I had to go through to get here. Because this billionaire mindset is not about the money. It's about making better choices. It's about helping people with financial education. It's helping people not get into situations where you're having to think that you failed and the world has given up on you. Being online in 6 months, this young teacher has made $1 million. Opportunity is out there, my friends. Does it look like it's FDIC insured? Citizens Bank is FDIC insured. So if you stop yourself from a $25 investment because of an FDIC insurance, okay, and a $495 investment, and you have thousands of dollars down in the bank, and you haven't even done your due diligence to know on November 3rd that the bank is no longer insured. So again, there's things that you want to hold fast to and scared of, and the fears of what might happen. But when you actually look at the leadership and come to a Wednesday Blitz training, again, today, and I'll make sure I put that back up here today as I close, go to a training and make the decision for yourself, because you don't know what you don't know. But what I do know is what I see. And what you see is how people treat you. And when people treat you the right way, and when you actually have opportunities, it's not on Adriane Mayes to lead you to the water anymore in regards to getting your policy and getting those, helping you. Well, I definitely am helping you by providing this information online and doing the different trainings in digital real estate and providing information in the email marketing campaign that's set up once you actually become a part of being the change community. But it's not on Adriane Mayes to now just, and that was one of my problems, trying to do everything for everyone. And my mother taught me the best story of that last night. It's not my job to take on everyone's, fears in regards to how this broken system is set up. It's not on me to convince you that, hey, this is real. This might be something that you really want to get involved with. Because when Adriane is traveling all over the world, I've already been to 48 to 50 out of the 50 states. But when I'm traveling all over the world and everyone wants to raise their hand and attend, it's still, again, not on Adriane to make you get there or feel bad if you don't decide to actually take the advantage for yourself. Yes, destiny is a choice. Yes, there's going to be some pains and bumps along the road, and Adriane Mayes has definitely had the pains and bumps along the road. But for little things happening, like on September 30th, when my friend passed away, and recognizing 5 years and celebrating the setting up the fundraiser for his actual birthday, and my life changing in a way that I never imagined, never planned, and was so strategic in my life to make sure I didn't get myself into a situation like I did on September 30th. And then actually receiving my car back yesterday, November 7th, for Lovely Day Foundation on Janet Wright's birthday. It was a God sent sign. My brother Kool-Aid is looking out for me. My brother is looking out, and he just knows my strength. I have a relationship with people in regards to this spiritual being. It's a gift that was given from God. So Kool-Aid knew that yesterday, and he told me at 11:56 last night, make sure you text my mom her birthday. And me getting my car yesterday, me actually going through what happened on his birthday, this billionaire in the making is going forward. There's nothing that is going to stop me. There's going to be people that say, no, I have gotten adversities. I am not going to push anyone into anything. I'm going to continue to provide you the information, but the choice is yours. The opportunity is yours. The training I'm providing here, I have 1,800 videos. So anyone that actually becomes a part of my branch office, you can never say that Adriane doesn't have opportunity for you for education. There's a Tranzact card playlist that I provide for people that you're able to go and do your due diligence and see how the double your buying power works. See what over 330 brands have already raised their hand to be a part of Tranzact card. But negotiating $25, and if your limitation is of FDIC security, your banks right now are most likely not FDIC insured. Taking on an opportunity, you can't control what you can't control. Now, they are, you can't control what you can't control. You don't know what you don't know. And the whole program launches on November the 13th. So right now, there's opportunity for you to build an opportunity. Get Z-Bucks in the back office with 100 buying power. You're already doing the things you're doing. You're already getting gas. You're already going to these places to eat. You're already buying gift cards. My nonprofit organizations, my tax preparers, my mortgage brokers, you're already doing this information. So as I reach out to my people, am I going to consistently do all the way up to the 12th? As the launch being in the November 13th and 14th in Las Vegas, they're introducing a concept of thinking outside the box, the flash. I got my line name, my card, not the card that Caliente is my card now, but the card that I actually had when I was online, 2007, excuse me, April 20th was in that cross, right? 2007 line. But anyway, the card that my card's name was Flash. And I thought that they called me that line name Flash because of my car. And at the time I was working for Chris Bosh, Hall of Famer with the NBA, used to play with the Toronto Raptors, and driving back and forth between Toronto and Detroit to be online because I believed in the community and group of the power of what a group of women could do together. Not realizing that all of the other situations you have to deal with in those type of organizations. But the key thing is my business partner, Unika Gaines and Adriane Mayes, God brought us together at that time. Education and finances and understanding wealth and understanding how we can help people. Number 32 and number 34. God doesn't make mistakes. And I thank him in regards to that blessing of a relationship because that is a lifetime commitment. That goes through the ups and downs and the highs and lows. But that's what a Delta woman does. The Delta woman literally is looking out and helping each other be and uplift in the community, be the best them in the community. And you're going to have your pain points. You're going to have times where people don't understand. But the key thing about being a Delta woman, the key thing about being an African-American woman in Detroit, Michigan, is that you are who you are. You can be the best you, or you can be the complacent you. You can take action for what you believe in, or you can believe what people tell you. People can work a 9 to 5, which is amazing. Great boss to get that 2% raise. I did it too, and I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. But the thing is, when you have opportunities and you see for yourself, it's not for me. Adriane told me to do that. I am now no longer even taking on that mentality. I'm educating people as much as possible, providing the opportunity for people to actually see for themselves how they can actually build their own billionaire dream within them. But it's not on Adriane Mayes, who is single with no children, to build a billionaire plan for anyone else but me. My billionaire plan is for CCC Because We Care Foundation, the legacy that Unika Gaines and Adriane Mayes want to leave with financial education, because this information isn't taught in school. Unika and I going on this opportunity, her investing in this as well and trying to see what is going to end up is, you have stories like 6 months in $1 million. When we literally got excited when we made six figures, got excited when we made, the next levels of what the government tells us is great money. No, great money is the best and the most money I can make. And like I said, the $2 million per month opportunity as a digital branch office and being able to use strategies as I'll be, all you have to do is reach out to your community. Yesterday, it was funny. They had a VIP overview with Tranzact card and Andre Yvonne. And I'm going to wrap up with this. Andre Yvonne is just an energetic young guy, right? And he scared some of my people. I was sharing with Jenna Stone, his enthusiasm, the way he is, he just literally, it made people nervous. And because when you believe in something so passionate, and when you believe in something that is different, that passion kind of comes out in ways that people aren't used to. And so when Andre was on, when I even jumped on yesterday, I have to be honest, he had that passion. He had it going for the 1-2 yesterday. He was so excited and he was just so energetic in his presentation that he was just giving it, letting people know how it is. He was just so entailed with making sure that people knew about how this information works. But if you make a decision based on the presentation and if things are in black and white, go do the research for yourself. And then if you say no to $25, but on the flip side, you'll spend $50 going to get something to eat at an Applebee's or a Cheesecake Factory, and you don't want to invest in your education or even look at your wallet, the choice is yours. It might be a risk. It's scary. It's a new modern form of banking. They're trying to provide the most opportunities, and they're talking to investors to get the lowest cost for the Z-Bucks in the back office. So when those different reward programs are coming available, that the flash sales and the advantages of travel are going to be there for you. But you wouldn't know that if you don't go to training. You wouldn't know that if you just listen to what you listen to. This is for risk takers. It's not for everyone. This is for someone that wants to take a risk on themselves in beating the broken system, beating that system of the government, the education, corporate world that they've trained us on. We're supposed to be here and we can never be here. I applaud that woman, that teacher that actually took a chance on herself. And I think about it myself because, I'm kind of sexy myself. And I've thought about OnlyFans. And like I said, help someone get 100,000 in a couple of months, but did not look out for you. People don't look out for you. You look out for you. Just like Adriane Mayes is looking out for this billionaire mindset for the main vision of my why of CCC Because We Care Foundation, gifting and helping these youth and being able to have people like my niece that's 12 years old to be able to have opportunities of not having to work a 9 to 5 and thinking that college is going to provide her what the opportunity can provide for herself in a daily consistent process. It's all in the consistency. Being an athlete, I've been ingrained, and I think that's how the serial entrepreneur happened. And literally being who I am. This is Adriane Mayes. I can't say there's more than one. I haven't met one. But what I can share with you is to drop in the comments. Let me help you on your journey. Let me help you decide. And you take the opportunity for yourself. So I'm starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. And listen to the trainings. Get involved for $25. And the bad thing is, guys, it's $25. It's not, and I'm not saying it like it's not worth your money, but $25 to see whether or not you can make it $50, wouldn't that make sense for you? Just one person in your group of friends, just to invest $25 as a college student to see if I can get a pizza and then get the rewards in the back. And then maybe even during my college spring breaks of each year and having that paid for with my Tranzact card. Spring breaks all the time, people are traveling to Florida. And instead of actually using your money, you can build your Z clubs by doing things like buying your books with your Tranzact card, changing your financial system and the way that you look at money. Oh yes, Adriane Mayes has so many different ideas for people. Doesn't matter if they don't take action. But what I will do is take action and reaching out to these nonprofit organizations, reaching out to these organizations and talking to people on a consistent basis and doing it on digital real estate on a daily basis, because I can reach out to a larger stream of people. And in time, maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. And I've actually gotten a lot of feedback in regards to this. It's easier. Whereas the old Adriane was always between 10 and 1. You had to make sure you got on your phone and making phone calls. Hello, this is Adriane Mayes. I would like to see if there's an opportunity to refinance your home. One call takes X amount of time. When you actually just take an opportunity and get involved with the Entre Institute, where they have an Entre referral program after you finish the success path that leads you to MAP and a training consistently every Monday at 3 p.m., where you can go and get the training and ask questions about your content so that you can have that same story. So the flash, number 34, with Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, 60 by Design, that 2007 line, Detroit alumni chapter. I am a proud member of being able to show entrepreneur education, show the chance on yourself, and taking a chance on yourself. Because no, I'm not going to convince you. And if you're scared, please just do the $25, if anything. But the investment that you're actually able to be your own bank is scary in itself, right? It's scary to be having to manage your own finances, but you're not alone. There's a community of people that want to help you. Leadership and training that is already provided. But the crazy thing is, the action is on you. Hopefully you got some value out of this video here today. As we talked about Superman versus Flash, we talked about Flash, Adriane Mayes, and Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. We talked about Tranzact card and the opportunity today from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. where we'll have a blitz of different presenters 1 hour apart to go to transactcard.live to be able to see if there's an opportunity that sits right with you. We also talked about owning it and designing your own reality, making the choice and not putting it on the leadership that actually you come through. Make your own decision. I reach out to Jenna Marie Stone like I said, who brought me back in June, when I really have reached out to other people and I kind of need my leadership help. I don't reach out to her just to ask the frivolous, so what about this? And what about, there's fear and craziness. We don't know what we don't know. And she doesn't have all the answers either. Even the support team, you have to be understanding, as this is a new platform and everyone's trying to make amends for just before the holidays. But even in being understanding, as I brought in that go high level scenario that I was dealing with, even in being understanding, I'd rather be understanding and investing $25 or $495 versus being understanding and investing $10,000 and being disappointed, being investing $2,000 and being disappointed. Take a risk on you. Doesn't matter who, if we look at who's in leadership and stop, when Donald Trump is in leadership, does that mean you leave from the United States? Because again, the leader, and you saying mentally, you're stopping your blessing because of someone else. Go do your own education. Go, I'm not going to talk politics, but I live in this world. There's nothing I can do about it. How these taxes are set up, nothing I can do about it. But what I can do something about is the amount of education that I receive and the amount how I can empower and model and prosper and be innovative with financial education in the Detroit public system, and help these education and help people in general go to the next level. Hopefully you got some value out of this video here today. I did. And again, leave any comments and let me know if you did, understand what the own it, design your reality concept is. It's no longer, Adriane, can you help me? Yes, I can lead you to the water, but I cannot make you drink. Adriane, can you do this for me? No, I can't unless you want to make an investment, as I no longer do things for free. Adriane, can you do this? Adriane, can you do that? That was the old Adriane, and I am proud to be able to say that with strength. The new Adriane Mayes is going to continue to action takers, is the people that I want around in my environment. And if you don't like what you don't like, you weren't here anyway, around anyway. So it is what it is. I don't owe anyone anything, and neither do you. But you do owe yourself to be the best you. And I will consistently do that and show up for myself every day, because when God wakes me up every morning, he gives Adriane Mayes the opportunity to get it right one more time. So how we always end, I did show everybody, I can, I will, I must. Let's go. Make an impact for you starting at 12 p.m. Deuces.